Track and field fans, welcome back to Jamaica Track and Field Legacy. It's me again, HP, and of course, as I had promised, I will be breaking down the medals for the Jamaican men won at the Olympics. I'm using the Olympic Games because the Olympic Games is the highest level of competition, and that was where Jamaica started. So, in episode one, I did express that I will be, because it is a lot of information, I will be doing the breakdown of medals in two parts. So, this part one will break down the medal for the men, and part two will break down the medal for the women. And in episode one, I did explain that the men started winning medals way before the women. The men started winning medals from day one, from 1948, when Jamaica started competing as a country. The men have been winning medals from 1948 right through to the Tokyo Olympics in 2020 or 2021. Of course, the men were leading coming into the 1980 Olympics. The men were leading by 12 medals. So on the medal table for team men, they had 12 medals. For the women, it was zero. So let us now look at the breakdown of all the medals for the men from 1948 to date. Here goes. At the 1948 Olympics in London, Great Britain, London, or England, London, whichever one you call it, the men, remember now we're talking about the men, the team won three medals. Two gold medal, no, sorry, one gold and two silver. A gold medal won in the 400 meters by Mr. Arthur Wint, a silver medal won in the 400 meters by Mr. Herb McKinley. So what happened there is that Jamaica won gold and silver in the 400 meters through Mr. Arthur Wint and Herb McKinley. A third medal won at that same Olympic Games, 1948, and this time the silver medal goes to Mr. Arthur Wint in the 800 meters. So remember now, make sure that you're counting three medals won at the 1948 Olympic Games. 1952, Team Jamaica men went back to Helsinki, Finland, and they won five medals. And remember now, this is just the men. They won five more medals in 1952. This time they won gold in the 4x400 meter relays with Mr. Arthur Wind, Leslie Ling, Herb McKinley, and George Roden won gold in the 4x4. Mr. George Roden also won a gold medal in the 400 meters. Along with those two gold medals, the team also won three silver medals. Mr. Herb McKinley won silver in the 100 meters. Yes, he did. Mr. Herb McKinley is actually the first Jamaican sprinter that won a medal at the Olympic Games. So he won a silver medal in the 100 meters, and he came back and he won a silver medal also in the 400 meters. And Mr. Arthur winning silver in the 800 meters. Moving down now to the 1968 Olympics that was held in Mexico City in Mexico, Mr. Lennox Miller won a silver medal in the 100 meters. In 1972 in Germany, Mr. Lennox Miller again on the podium for the 100 meter, winning one medal that year or at that Olympic Games, a bronze medal for Team Jamaica men. By 1976, the Olympic Games, which was held in Montreal, Canada, Mr. Donald Quarry won Jamaica's two medals that were won at that Olympic Games. He won a gold in the 200 meters and he won a silver medal in the 100 meters. So far, we've had three men between 1948 and the 70s that won medal in the 100 meter. Mr. Herb McKinley, Mr. Lennox Miller, and of course Donald Quarry. Coming into the 1980 now, they had 12 medals. So 1980, they won one medal for Team Jamaica men at the 1980 Olympics. And of course, it was Mr. Donald Quarry in the 200 meters winning a bronze. Make sure you're doing your tallying as we go along. 1984 in Los Angeles, Team Jamaica men again won one medal, this time in the 4x100 meters relay with sprinters like Raymond Stewart, Al Lawrence, Gregory Magoo, Norman Edwards, and Mr. Donald Quarry himself. 1988, the Jamaican men, they came back again and they were on the podium with one more medal, this time a silver in the 4x400 meters relay through the likes of Howard Burnett, Trevor Graham, outstanding coach Trevor Graham, Devon Morris, outstanding first world champion Bert Cameron, Howard Davis, and Winthrop Graham. In the 90s now, the trend continue. And of course, at the Barcelona Olympic Games in 1992, Team Jamaica men won one medal again, a silver medal through Winthrop Graham in the 400 meters. 1996 in Atlanta in the United States, Team Jamaica men won two more medals to add to their tally. This time, the outstanding long jumper James Beckford won a silver medal in the long jump, and the 4x400 meter relay team won a bronze medal with some outstanding quarter milers. We're talking about Michael McDonald, Davian Clark, Gregory Hunton, Roxbert Martin, Dennis Blake, and Garth Robinson. Pre 21st century, which is the Sydney Olympics in 2000, Team Jamaica, they were on the podium again, coming home with silverware. This time, a bronze medal from quarter miler Gregory Houghton and a silver medal from the 4x400 meter relay team. This time, with newcomers Michael Blackwood joining, Gregory Houghton, Christopher Williams, the outstanding Danny McFarlane, who also won. Uh, who also switched from the 400 meters to the 400 meters relay. On that team, we also had Sandri Eyre and Michael McDonald. Moving into the 21st century now, the first Olympic Games for the 21st century, we're talking about 2004 at the Athens Olympic Games. Team Jamaica men won one medal, and this medal was through Danny McFarlane, as I just mentioned, switching from the 400 meters to the 400 meter hurdles. Danny won one medal there. Coming into 2008, 4 years later, Team Jamaica turn up again, and this time on the podium once more, this time with the young outstanding Mr. Usain Bolt winning the sprint double in record time, and that would be the 100 meters and the 200 meters in record time. Of course, Jamaica also won the 4x100 meters relay, but was stripped of that medal due to violations. 2012, things got super nice for the Jamaican men. 2012, at the London Olympic Games, Jamaica 50, Jamaica put on a great show where Usain Bolt once more winning the sprint double, the 100 meters and the 200 meters, and also the 4x100 meter gold with Kemar Bailey Cole, Michael Frater, Johan Blake, and Nesta Carter. Also, at the London Olympic Games, Team Jamaica won two silver medals with Johan Blake, who won double silver in the sprint. He won a silver medal in the 100 meters and 200 meters behind Usain Bolt, who took gold for both events. Not to be done yet with 2012, but Jamaica also won two bronze medal. Warren Ware winning a bronze medal in the 200 meters to create history, to rewrite or to write the history book for Jamaica once more, where Jamaica had a clean sweep of the men's 200 meters with Usain Bolt, Johan Blake, and Warren Weir. Of course, there was another medal on the table for Jamaica through Hansel Parchment, who won bronze in the 110-meter hurdle. So for 2012, the Jamaican men won a whopping seven medals, which is a record for Team Jamaica. 2016, the men, they came back, and this time winning five medals. And of course, guess who was at the top of the list? Mr. Usain Bolt, once more winning the 100 meters and 200 meters gold medal. Of course, another gold medal was on the table for Team Jamaica, where Omar McLeod won the 110-meter hurdles gold medal for Jamaica. Of course, the relay team, the 4x1 relay team, that was not to be denied another time, this time with Asafa Powell, Johan Blake, Nikhil Ashmead, Usain Bolt, of course, Kemar Bailey Cole, and Javon Minzy winning another gold medal. And of course, they won a silver medal in the 4x400-meter relays with the likes of Nathan Allen, Fitzroy Dunkley, Javon Donkeyman Francis, Peter Matthews, and Rashid McDonald. So the Rio Olympics, the men won five more medals. Coming into 2020 or 2021, which was the Tokyo Olympics, of course, the Tokyo Olympics in 2020, it was cancelled or postponed because of the breakout of the COVID-19 pandemic. So the Olympic Games was held in 2021, and of course, Hansel Parchment winning gold for Jamaica in the 110-meter hurdles, and his teammate in that same race, Rana Levy, taking the bronze. So if you're doing your tally with me, you would get 37 medals for the men. So the men won 37 medals at the Olympic Games for Jamaica between 1948 and the Tokyo Olympics. So from 1948 Olympics to the 2020-2021 Olympics, the men would have recorded 37 medals on the table. And to give you a breakdown of the color, 14 golds, 16 silver, and 7 bronze. And that would give you a total of 37 medals. Now, remember, I had said that the men had 12 medals coming into 1980. So the Jamaican men won 37 medals between, as I said before, 1948 and 2020 or 2021. So they have 37 medals there. They got a head start, as we say in Jamaica. We would say they got a jump start of medals going into 1980, where they had 12 on the table, and the women had zero going into the 1980 Olympics. In part two, that you don't want to miss, I will break down the medals for the women. And of course, I will tell you where they were won, who won the medals, and all that fanciness, just like what I did for the men. And of course, I will reveal who reigned supremes on the medal table at the end of Tokyo Olympics. So leave me a comment. Is it the men? Is it Team Jamaica men or Team Jamaica women who is currently at the top of the medal table after the Tokyo Olympics in 2020-2021? Remember now to follow and share. Thanks for listening.